Well, we're back with Bullseye TV for the second half. They're in the Welsh capital of Cardiff. Vodacom Bulls are trailing by 13 points to this Cardiff rugby side. There have been a slew of changes made by Jake White at halftime. Lizo Kaborka's on, Anu Buerta's on. There might be one or two other changes made as well. So hopefully that'll be the difference in the second half. And as we see kickoff, Maros Tambo immediately levels his man, and we've pinned Cardiff back. So hopefully we can create some pressure off of the results of a good kick and a good kick chase, KK.
Yeah, definitely, Mark. And you'd love to see again Kaborka on. Maybe at scrum time now we can get some sort of dominance and a penalties coming our way. And remember to keep your questions and to keep your words of encouragement. And I love to say that. And just like, share, and and you can win that beautiful Bulls jersey.
I know we bias commentary, but I just want to make a comment on Lloyd Williams, the Cardiff scrum half. His box kicking has been sensational. He's really pinned us back. It's been really difficult to circumvent the distance he gets from those box kicks. But we have some territory here with possession. Anu Buerta's coming for Jacques du Plessis. I actually thought it a really good first half, but opportunity for us to fire a shot early in the second half, which is what we need, because against Connacht we got blown away in the second half. Against Leinster we got blown away. We had no territory, no possession. Opportunity to create something here at more time.
Here we go, Marcus. Take us away, boy. Here we go.
Marcel Kutsia. Harold Forster keeps driving. That's a good carry. Still on his feet, Harold Forster. Exceptional carry from the inside centre. Vodacom Bulls.
Intent. It's fine here. Let's go down. Come on, man. Must roll, man.
Ambrose Papier. Lizo stays on his feet. It's a good carry. Let's get pumping. They can't hang with us physically, boys. Marcel Kutsia, that's Jock van Rooyen. 5 phases now. Janku Swanepoel keeps the legs pumping.
Janku again. That's nice to see.
Ambrose Papier.
Clean the ball there, Mark.
Chris Smith. Harold Forster. Bismarck du Plessis keeps
Bismarck,
in one and bounces him out of the way.
Get out of here!
Now we're on the front foot. Now we must play. Ambrose Papier. Great carry there. Ulrich Loh, exceptional carry from Ulrich. Offside of Cardiff. Jacques du Plessis, good carry. This is the best passage of play for the Vodacom Bulls, I think, in 3 games.
What now? What now? What now?
We still have possession. I'm going to go back for it. It looks like they failed to roll away, so we might have a penalty. Oh, it's offside. Deservedly so. Josh Turnbull, Bismarck du Plessis getting into it a little bit there. But I have to say, in my opinion, best passage of play. Maybe not in the 3 games. Maybe that was hyperbolic. But certainly in the last 2 weeks, in my opinion, apart from Lizo's try, best passage of play.
Yo, most definitely. Oh, like, just, here we go.
All right, taps and goes. He's over.
Come on now. Come on, man. Let's go now. Yes, baby.
Ulrich Loh bashes his way over, and that's exactly what we needed in the second half. Exceptional carry, exceptional decision to keep the foot on the throat of Cardiff, which is exactly what we needed. We said the worst thing that can happen now is we go into our shell in the second half and end up defending our own line for 15-20 minutes and push ourselves out of the game. We came out with intent, got over the advantage line, had the minerals to tap and go there in front of the line and scored the try. Ulrich Loh, well done. We're back in this game, KK.
Yes, Marcus, and you mentioned it like, at halftime. We were chatting about like how like we need to pin them back and put pressure, and we did that, and we got 7 points from that. And Marcus, pressure builds diamonds, and that's a beautiful diamond there.
It is a beautiful diamond, Ulrich Loh. And we spoke about how the kickoff was going to be crucial. We needed to apply pressure from the kickoff, and as you said, pin them back. We can't let them to get those easy yards kicking it back towards our halfway line. We need to keep the pressure on, keep the foot on the throat. That's what we did. We kept the pressure on, and some great carries, some great recycle. We kept momentum. That was the best passage of play in terms of phase play. And then the opportunity arose, taps and goes, Ulrich Loh. No one is stopping him from 5 meters out. That is a bull in a china shop. That is a big man with bad intentions. You're not stopping him.
Yeah, it's happening now. Let's go now, Bulls. Let's go now. It's game time now.
16-8. Chris Smith added the extras. Could be 16-10.
Oh, I think did he slot the kick?
Yeah, he did. There it is,
16-10. And to all the Bulls fans, it is 16-10. We have scored an early first half try, and that is what we needed. It is 16-10. We are just a try and a converted try away from leading this game. And keep them coming. Keep the comments coming. If you like, share, comment, you can win that blue, beautiful Bulls rugby kit.
Jersey.
Yeah. come, Oaks. Come on, let's go, boys. What are they looking at here now? It must be a little bit of a little bit. The ref. Here we go. Oh, those love handles coming out there.
Coming out of the woodwork.
Oh, Bismarck
Bismarck buries the shoulder, barrels over him. Ulrich Loh, the beautiful carry there. I think that's where he got the confidence to go for it.
And Marcos, Fifi, Yarko, Elias, or Katha, please tell us what your name is, sir, ma'am. Saying, right, boys, ramp it up now. Woo! Yes, and Crane Otto Jr., yes. And then Johannes Nomdo saying, here we go, sir, we're going now.
Just the intent, and I mean, we all spoke about where's the hunger, where's the drive, where's the passion. Those were the comments that we got in that first half. There's the drive, there's the passion, there's the hunger. Now we need to do not release. Do not take your foot off of the pedal now, boys.
Just going on.
They cannot hang with you. They are soft, boys. They are soft.
Big time.
And what do? We take the foot off the gas. No, penalty. Yes, there we go. Get your mark, get on your bike, Cardiff.
I'm sorry, I'm telling us a brief. I'm sorry, Craig Niels, telling meneer, this 16-10, Bulls just did score, sir. So we were 16-3, it's 16-10 now. Time is about 44 minutes in, and so we are on the front foot. We got a penalty, we have a front foot penalty, we got a line out now, and we're going, sir, we're going.
And I'll tell you what, the kick from Chris Smith from that penalty is sublime. Look at that. Almost up between the 10 and 20. That is an exceptional kick from Chris Smith. From our 22 almost to theirs. This is now the opportunity to score again in quick succession. Due to them, what Leinster did to us in that first game.
Yeah, most definitely. Lisa Koboko obviously coming with intent, making sure the communication is there with him and Busy Duplessis. 2 books.
Yes, we got our tails up. Let's go, boys. The lineout is clean. Harold Forster. Cornel Hendricks sets up in midfield. Back down the good carry there. It looks like it's Marcel Coetzee. Gave the offload, and the penalty's been awarded to Cardiff, and that's not what we needed. We really needed to stamp our authority there. It looks like it's going off your feet again.
No, but I don't understand why it's going off his feet, because Marcel Coetzee there, from what I saw, Marcos, is that he got over the ball and he gave the offload. So I'd like to see that. But anyway, we moved. It's a good start to the second half, and that's what we wanted. Reece Priestland, good kick.
Equally good kick from the Cardiff fly half. Buries us back into our half, and that was really the opportunity to fire a shot and go up in this game. I'm sure Jake White will not be pleased with that whatsoever.
No, he typically won't be.
Look at Cardiff on the attack. They're always looking to spread. Go to Turnbull. Tackles made. Cardiff go again. James Ratty, we've hardly mentioned his name, the number 8 from Cardiff. They go blindside. Priestland. Ray Lilo is absolutely marmalized there by Marcel Coetzee. I'll tell you what, our defense is charging up at a rate of knots that we had not seen in that first half. Bismarck's almost over it.
Not really.
They go back down the blind side. Lloyd Williams. Halame Moss, that's a good carry there from Cardiff. But our defense is charging up.
We're up for it now. Let's go. Let's play now, boys. Let's keep them at bay. Up we go.
And then knock it cold. Counter now, boys. Let's go. Chris Smith. He puts boot to ball.
Is it a good kick? It is a good kick.
It is a great kick from Chris Smith.
Absolutely unbelievable.
I'll tell you what, this man is growing in leaps and bounds as Chris Smith. He's really commanding that jersey, that pivot role.
Yeah, I'll be honest, I didn't want him to kick it there, but and as long if we execute our kicks, then you can kick it all day. But that was unbelievable. The man who's got his Movember a couple of weeks early, it does Chris Smith. We'll join him, Marcus. We will join him.
Oh, we'll see about that.
We have to join him.
Are we capable?
I think we are.
Here comes Cardiff. Josh Turnbull in midfield. Good tackle there from Arnu Buerta. And he makes a nuisance of himself at the breakdown. And that's what we want to see. And we've come out with venom here in the second half. Absolute venom. Jake White must have given them a workover at halftime. Maros Tambwe takes it. Fumbles almost, but collects securely. Emrys Papier. Marcel Coetzee.
Swivels.
Captain's innings from Marcel Coetzee. It's been so far. Gets the ball back to Emrys Papier. Arnu Buerta.
Let's go, boy.
He breaks the line.
Yes,
Still
baby.
going. Is there support
Front
enough
foot, let's
for
go, let's play
Underwood,
now.
Emrys Papia, all offside of Cardiff. Marcel could see again. Great carry from the captain. And the penalty's gone against Cardiff.
Get out of there!
Big call here. Do we go for the posts? Do we go for the line? I would love to see us go for the line here and keep the pressure on.
No,
I
Marcus.
really think we got to go for the line.
Palatu, Dase. Dase.
I want us to go for the line there. Comment below. What do you reckon we should have done there? Go for the line or go for post? Take the easy three or keep the pressure on.
No, Marcus, I think it's a right call to make. And when you look at how the game is going, how Chris, when we went for poles, Chris slotted the post. Chris has got great confidence at the moment behind him. Marcus, I think going for the poles is the right call to make. Now we're going to get the ball again, and we go again at them. There's a great gust of wind behind us at the moment.
But we need to keep it narrow. We need to keep those big boys. They cannot hold the physicality of Marcel Kutsi, of Anu Burt, of Ulrichlo. They cannot compete physically with those boys. If we keep the possession with those big boys, they're going to keep getting knocked backwards.
Yeah, Marcus, as they come in, and it's Palatu, line from Shane.
Shane Rieta reckons line. I agree with you, Shane. Brilliant call there. Should have gone line. But we'll take the 3. 13-16, and suddenly back-to-back shots from the Vodacom Bulls, a try via the work of Ulrich Loh and a penalty from Chris Smith, and we find ourselves just 3 points down after 9 minutes. It's been all Vodacom Bulls in the opening 9 minutes.
Yes, we're back for now. Let's go now, boys.
Must secure this restart. Ronokia does very well, goes to ground. Extra strategy must be on point here from the Vodacom Bulls. Lizo says, slow it down. That's what experience does.
Like Lisa's presence already showing, hasn't it, Marcos?
Yeah, massively. It's a good kick from Emrose. Maros Tambo is charging up, knocks it backwards, but Cardiff have it.
Over it, busy. Why? For what? For what?
This ref will give a penalty for just about anything if you're wearing a Vodacom Bulls jersey. Our defense has been ferocious. Keep it coming, boys. Oh, they're looking to spread. That's a good kick by the inside centre. That's Ben Thomas. Finds touch, but we have possession.
Yeah, keep them coming. Gino starts saying we need this one. Gino, we do need this one. This. If we can get this win here, Gino, this is a season-defining and a season-turning win. We need it big time. Time left, Andre Marcus.
30 minutes to go. Still half an hour. Plenty of time there, Andre, to win this game. Just 3 points down we find ourselves, and I think right now Cardiff are there for the taking. We've exposed a bit of a soft underbelly from these boys in Wales.
Definitely.
They're there for the taking. They're ripe for the taking.
Definitely. The energy in studio has also gone up. I can just feel it here, Marcus. Some electricity that is being transferred to us from Cardiff into our Centurion studios.
There's Mark, finds Janko Swanepoel, Emrys Papia, Chris Smith clears. The boot of Chris Smith is something else. Pins them back to their 22-meter line. Are they going to counter? They go up and under. It looks like Hallam Amos chasing it with great intent.
Yeah,
Davy Krill's knocked it on. And it'll be a knock on to Cardiff, and they've come away with the result there. Tough one for Davy Krill to take. You back him 9 times out of 10 to take those balls. He's so good in the air. 6'4", always helps.
Yeah, it does always help. Amos v. Davy Krill. I mean, that is the matchup, isn't it, in itself?
Look how Amos charges on this ball. He was actually held back illegally by Ruan Okia, wasn't picked up, but he just charges with violence.
He's a strong rugby player, isn't he? But this scrum here, Marcos, I'm so keen.
This is everything, with Lizo on the field.
I mean, we've got a Pork on the field now, in the front row, a man who knows the tricks and trades of the dark arts of scrumming.
And look who's taking breathers now. It's the Cardiff forward pack.
It looks a bit like Luat there from that angle.
It's James Ratty. He looks a little bit confused. He's Welsh for starters, so of course he's going to be confused. But other than that...
Yeah, the Walsh, eh, Marcos? The Walsh.
The Walsh.
They're Walsh. It's just a personal joke between me and Mark and myself. Subway Cardiff, eh, Marcos?
Yeah, Subway Cardiff. Looks like it's Robert Hunt looking to make his debut for the Vodacom Bulls, the tight head prop off the bench. He's getting charged up. But this scrum is crucial here, Vodacom Bulls. It is Cardiff ball. need to apply some pressure. The scrum didn't go away in that first 40.
That's better.
A little bit more pressure. Cardiff go blind side on the front foot. They spread it. Ray Lilo. Harold makes the tackle. But they've gone about 10 meters upfield and they've got quick ball. Now we must slow this down. To go back, they love going blindside ball. It's quick hands to Turnbull. Ambrose Papier makes the tackle on a much bigger man, punching well above his weight, but the arms out. They've got the advantage. Josh Adams scored an exceptional try in the semi-final of the World Cup against the Springboks. He is clinical. He's got predatory instincts in front of the try line. Here comes Cardiff again, looking to turn the corner. They put the boot through.
Straight out.
It's
Yes.
out on the full. We'll go back for the penalty against the Vodacom Bulls.
Interested to see what they'll do here.
I think they'll go for the posts.
Yeah, they better go for the post. I kind of want them to go for the post, to be dead honest, Marcus. Because
I want them to go for the line and bottle it.
No, because Marcus, every single time they have ball in hand, I just, there is an uneasy feeling that I get. You know.
Your nozzle quivers.
Yeah,
what
it
you're
does
saying.
completely.
I think they'll go for the posts. I don't think they possess the minerals to go for the line here.
Yeah, Elise saying, Gombala, slaan hulle met 'n blou tsunami. I couldn't agree more, man.
A lot of deliberation from Cardiff. There's Robert Hunt. He's taken the field for Jacques van Rooyen. So a big moment for the Hunt family.
Yeah, big moment. Yeah, welcome, sir. If there's ever a time to welcome into the pitch and for you to make amends for what's happened in the first half, this is the time, so show us. Because in a couple of weeks' time, you're going to be back at Loftus, and hopefully there's going to be people there watching you.
Well, Reece Priestland, I mean, this is his bread and butter, pretty much right in front of the post. I'm sure he will sink it, but this is why I mean the Vodacom Bulls need tries here. Then I don't know if they're going to win this game. Oh, he's missed it.
Oh, he shanked it.
He shanked
That's
it.
huge.
He's
Maros Tambwe.
Reece Priestland bottled, and Tambwe's almost away. He throws a foolish ball back, but Ambrose Papier has it.
Here we go.
Janku Swanepoel drives out of it. We need to clear this ball as quickly as possible. Harold Forster beating tackles left, right and centre of the Vodacom Bulls at the moment. Ron Nokia, massive let-off for us. Reece Priestland, a veteran of the game, missing a slam dunk penalty kick, and that's what pressure does. And now Chris Smith will use that boot. Another monster
and boot,
kick.
and he finds glass.
Finds grass?
Glass. Glass. Yeah, it's just, it's too much excitement here.
Here comes Davy Krill. Always beats the first man. On the halfway line of the Vodacom Bulls. And the penalty's gone to Cardiff.
Yeah.
And they tap and go. Let it go out, Kirtley.
Oh, Kirtley's been so good.
Kirtley's done exceptionally well. They
Kirtley
beats two.
Kirtley Orange.
He beats three.
My goodness, Marcus, this man has just had a blinder, hasn't he?
Bizarre call again from Cardiff to tap and go there.
Pressure, Marcus.
Pressure is really telling, but we need to slow this game down. We need to clear. It was Lloyd Williams, a scrum off.
That's what we're doing.
He opts to tap and go, and then he puts boot to ball. What is he thinking? I mean, we'll take it, but just bizarre decisions from the scrum off.
I want to see more bizarre decisions coming from the team in blue tonight, Marcos, because it's helping us now. A good kick there from Emi Papier. You know, the confidence. We've got a great Castle win. This man, Kirtley Orange. My word.
What a time to stand up and be counted. Williams, what are you doing, sir? Dai Young, the coach of Cardiff, will be pulling his hair out.
There.
Kirtley Orange. This is the difference maker right here in the number 11 jerseys, Kirtley Orange. He's been on fire. On fire. Defensively, on attack. He's already sunk his teeth into Cardiff.
No, he has, Marcus. Call him Dracula.
Our line-out competing has been exceptional as well. I'd like to see us wreak some havoc here at line-out time.
Yeah,
Pressure's on my hill. Pressure's on all of Cardiff. and Janku Swanepoel almost wins it. There's some bottling. The knock-on's gone against the Vodacom Bulls, bizarrely, but we happy with that.
And you know, Marcus, when the high fives start flying around the lineup like that, you know the boys are up for it. You know the boys can feel it. They can feel the momentum
And
shift.
when the opposition drops their heads like they're doing, dropping their heads because they cannot compete with the physicality of this Vodacom Bulls pack. That's the difference right here.
Let's go Walker. Let's go Hunt.
Hunt, opportunity for Hunt to introduce themselves to Vodacom Bulls fans in the tight head role with Liesel, with Bismarck. .56% of the territory for the Vodacom Bulls. Stark contrast to that first half where we couldn't buy territory, we couldn't buy a bit of possession. Massive scrum required here. Big opportunity for Robert Hunt on the tight head side. It's gone down immediately. And we'll have a reset. It looked like Hunt actually dropped his knee. So lucky to get away with that. We'll have a restart. A reset, should I say. Again, the game's been slowed down, which plays into the Vodacom Bulls' hands. Robert Hunt again. All eyes on him. Spotlight on him, the man from UCT. Big opportunity ahead of himself. Can he be the difference maker at scrum time? It's a good hit from the Vodacom Bulls. They put the pressure on. Cardiff's gone inwards. Vodacom Bulls must be a penalty against Cardiff. No. Bizarre call from the ref not to award the penalty, but obvious dominance over the 122 kg Robert Hunt.
Eastern Cape boy Robert Hunt. Big scrum there from the man.
He clearly dominated the hit. Cardiff went in to try and restore it. A bizarre call again. The refereeing has been absolutely appalling in this game. It's nothing short of a disgrace, in my opinion.
Yeah, and as you see, Marcus Haloholo coming on, and Lee Williams, I think, comes onto the field. Big change.
Haloholo is a big gain line merchant. We need to lock him down quickly. Him is Ray Lilo off? I didn't see if
no,
he
it's a Ray. There's a
Yeah.
Williams. It's Al Williams. Number 21, but it doesn't really matter, does it, Marcus? It's time for us to get and scrum dominance here. Hunt and Walker have been so good, haven't they, off the field for the last 5 minutes. Come on now, boys. Come on. Let's get this big first initial hit. Let's keep the hit. That's all
He won the short arm, and Cardiff
early.
just get they get the short arm and they run away with it. And
Early engagement there. But we come now, Marcus.
bit too excited. Got Robert Hunt. He won the last hit. Can't let them back into this game.
Yeah, the Ike's man, but it's just early engagement. But like, you know what? At least he's going for it.
excited.
Yeah.
Here come Cardiff again. Haloholo has got the deft hand.
That's out.
That's out. And it'll be
Yes.
Vodacom Bulls ball.
What now?
We've taken it quickly. Here comes Bismarck Duplessis, I think has had a monstrous 58 odd minutes. I think he's been
Yeah.
really good in the Vodacom
Yeah,
Bulls jersey.
he has. I mean, he's probably made one mistake, but he's been so good. Ball in hand, ran that big carry, he took down the midfield there. Marcus, how good was that?
Well, pretty much created the try for us. Another man who's been phenomenal is our captain, Marcel Kutsia, who has just worked tirelessly. Imbris Papier puts the ball in the sky. The chase from Kirkley Aronsa. Reece Priestland safe as houses. Cardiff takes it. Cannot allow them back into this game. Here come Cardiff again. There's a man without a jersey on.
What's happening there?
I'm sure that's a player, not just a member of the crowd. Here come Cardiff. Almost bobbles it, does Josh Adams. Counter shove from Paul
Our
Hendricks.
defensive line is so good now. Joe Mangala must definitely have had a word to say there at halftime, as Marcus. Our defensive lines are up in the faces now. They're struggling.
Well, it's a bit narrow now. There's a bit of space. Priestland, Haloholo. The tackle from Imbris Papier around the ankles is superb. Cardiff, they're happy to go through the phases. They've gone through 5 already. Again, they go wide. They love spreading this ball. They've dropped it. Go Marosh Shamwe!
Let's go, Marosh!
Marosh Shamwe
Let's go,
sticks it
Marosh!
ahead.
Let's go,
He's on the
Marosh!
chase.
Let's go, Marosh!
He's got the
Let's go,
player on
Marosh!
them. He scored the try.
Come on! Boo! It's
Marosh
a violation! Marosh Tamwe! Half man, half amazing. Chocolate Superman does it again.
And
that's what you need.
That is pressure. The pressure on Cardiff, we're going upstairs, of course we are, but the pressure applied from the defense was exceptional. That created the mistake. The stab through and the try.
My goodness. And if this try stands, I mean, the wheels on the man, how did he reel him? The man was about 30 meters ahead of him. Maros Tabwe puts on the afterburners and just absolutely milks it.
Let's have another look at this. Oh, it's come out of Harold Forster's hand.
No, I don't think so. I don't think so, Mark. I don't think so. Let's just double check. I don't think so.
It's come out of Harold Forster's hand, hits the ball out.
You see?
Yeah.
No, it's just, no. He tackles his arms, Marcus. It's his arms. He did touch his arms. Didn't touch the ball. Doesn't touch the ball. It's his arms. There's no ball there. No, but I'm sorry. I'm having a debate with one of our producers in the studio, guys. But like, I don't think he touches the ball there. And you can't. I mean, benefit of the doubt.
I think because the way this game's being ref,
It might
those
go against us.
50-50 calls are going to go against us.
Yeah.
Does his hand?
Yeah,
His
it
hand no, it
does.
doesn't. It doesn't. The arm hits. The ball doesn't. I don't think he actually hit this ball out.
Let's see from here, Marcus.
Oh, it's so tight.
Doesn't
It
touch
doesn't.
his hand.
Doesn't touch his hand.
his hand.
It does not touch Harold Forster's hand.
You have to give that. Maros Tambwe, welcome, sir.
It hasn't. They're having another look at the grounding now of Maros
I fully
Tambwe.
back this man. He's so athletic.
He got it.
He's a finisher
That's a
supreme.
try. This is a try for the Vodacom Bulls.
Yes.
Exactly what the doctor ordered. Maros Tambwe scores the try.
Yeah.
There's no use looking at that again. The try's been scored. The try's been scored. I know you don't want to call it, but call the try. Yes! There we go! Into the lead.
My brother. Yes, boys. Yes, boys. It's game time
What
now.
a comeback for the Vodacom Bulls. The defense again. Harold Forster did so well to charge up, get in their face, force the mistake. They're playing out of the... Cardiff right now are trying to play outside of their shells because the pressure's on. They feel that they need to spread, turn the quarter every single phase. Our defense is just applying the pressure,
Mark, yeah.
and that's the result.
Best believe so. You said right. We just completely applied the pressure at defensive time. You know, defenses win rugby games, like we always speak of. And today, the second half today has just been so. It's been apparent that our defense is just completely annihilated. And Maros Tambwe, I mean, the wheels, Marcos, the wheels.
Beautiful. And Chris Smith adds the extras. The score is 20 points to 16. 61 minutes gone. Harold Forster, and the hit from Cornel Hendricks.
Maros Tambwe's got a loss to make up there.
Maros Tambwe
Half man,
reels
half
him in.
amazing. Let's
blows
do it.
right past him. The hit from Cornel Hendricks. It's a bigger hit than when my local pub had a Caribbean night.
Jeez, a bigger hit than Gangnam Style, eh, Marcus? Yeah,
Hendrik Wessels takes the
Tambwe
field.
is on fire. He is on fire. My Tambwe is just such a we never believe how we didn't make that initial box squad after the first Curry Cup and the Super Rugby campaign. And yeah, he's just so good. Every time he's on the field, he really does the job.
Brilliant exit from the Vodacom Bulls. That's been our best exit yet. Go one phase, Embrus Papier, his best box kick of the night. You see Jan Hendrik Wessels has taken the field for Bismarck Du Plessis, who I think has had an exceptional innings. 61 minutes, he's been ferocious. Violent in the contact point, his line-out throwing's been exceptional. Good at the breakdown, hasn't given away too many penalties, which is the one mark on his game that I think has come up recently. He's been brilliant.
Yes, Marcus, and JHW coming onto the field, the Grey Bloom boy, and I'm sure he's going to want to get his mitts on the ball. And yeah,
Penalties gone to the Vodacom Bulls. Marcel Kutsia, brilliant. Baller two. Bang it over the way. Chris Smith's been kicking as well. Exceptional. This is pressure. This Vodacom Bulls team has come out, my word, like a house on fire. They're playing the rugby that you want to see, up the guts, hard, physical, in the gutter kind of rugby, just smashing these Cardiff boys back. I said earlier, we exposed the soft underbelly of Cardiff. Boys are soft.
And you know, the complete difference has just been our intent and our intensity. You know, we've just come out with great intensity. And, you know, intensity is the name of the game in rugby. You know, if you just are intense in certain aspects of the game, I promise you'll win a rugby game. And that's what we've done in the second half, Marcus.
Tell you what, Marcel Kutsia, There's no player more deserving of being in a Springbok jersey that was left out of the squad than Marcel Coetzee, but I'm so happy they didn't select him because he is, without him, I don't know where we'd be. What a brilliant captain, what a brilliant player. Chris Smith must nail this. It's got the legs. It's in.
Yes, sir.
It's over.
And Mark, how good has he been?
Chris Smith, take a bow, sir. You have been phenomenal. 7 points up on the Vodacom Bulls. The score is 23-16, 63 and a half minutes.
As we see, it was that Werner Kok in the stands, Marcos. I think it was. No, I think it really was. It really.
I know you're a big Kok fan, but he wasn't in the stands.
No, it was Werner Kok.
Cardiff have taken the restart. Can't let them off the. Can't allow them back into this contest now. Big carry from the replacement tight end, Dylan Lewis of Cardiff. Cannot give away a penalty.
Sorry, I just realised that Werner Kok was playing in Edinburgh. Looks exactly like Werner.
Actually, in Swansea, but he could have very well come up with this game.
I think it was him. We'll have to look at the tapes after the game.
Another carry from Dylan Lewis, placement tight end. Brought a lot of physicality for Cardiff off the bench. Massive shot. Folded him like a travel map. Over the steal's been made. For what? Penalty's gone against Vodacom Bulls.
What's that for, Rev? What is that for? He was first there. What happened? He was first there.
Ulrich Lowe shocked. He had the ball
off his feet, but like still, yeah, he came to the ball first, though, my man.
I'd like to have another look at that.
He had the ball.
Lowe seemed to be well within his rights to steal that ball. Now Cardiff forced to go for the line. They're forced to push the issue here. Big shot on Ray Lilo. Ulrich Lowe.
Let's have a look here.
Gets up.
Boom. First there. He's
knee on the ground. Knee hits the ground.
Yeah.
Fair call.
No, the ref is calling those small calls there.
Athletic jump from Seb Davies to collect the restart. That was crucial for Cardiff. Cannot allow them back into this game now. 7 points in it. First time we've been ahead on tour. Well, other than my mistake. First time we've been on tour in the second half.
Yeah. Most definitely, Marcus. Welcome to the United Rugby Championship Bulls. This is definitely the first time we've actually been on tour. This is...
First time we've been on tour.
No, this game, mate. This is the first game.
The excitement's gotten to us. Making blunders left, right and centre as we see Volstein come take the field for Janku Swanepoel.
No, but Marcus, our faithful, I'm sure, are with us. This is unbelievable. Oh, it's so good to see Cardiff.
Do we contest the line out so close to our line? We've been so successful there. Or do we just sack? We contest. Volt almost stole it. Cardiff are going on the run with their maul. It's collapsed.
Beautiful sack there by the Blue Bulls.
Sacked legally by the Vodacom Bulls. The big defense required. Best believe Cardiff are going to go wide very soon. They're going to go wide off of this phase. I've got a feeling. Driven back. Good tackle.
Oh,
Ray Lino gets met, and there's a knock-on.
That is just defensive, absolute dominance there.
Ruthless defense by the Vodacom Bulls, going in with bad intentions. Chris Smith with a cross kick to Curtly Orense. He's in yards of space. He's off to the races.
Dance, baby. Dance.
He's off to the races.
Let's go now.
Ambrose Papier now with the ball. Beats the first and the second. Puts boot to ball. I think he knocked it. I think Ambrose Papier spilt it.
Oh, yes, arms
on
out,
the 22-meter line. That was an exceptional bit of counter-attacking genius from Chris Smith, who has been balling out since he's taken the field. Puts in the cross kick. Curtly Orense off to the races. Shows more toe than a Roman sandal. Beats one. Ambrose Papier beats two.
No, definitely Chris Smith has really stood up, hasn't he? Because, Mark, we speak about broken pain. We speak about, obviously the arm was out. And that is a phase of broken pain when the arm is out. And Chris just executes what he's looking for, and then you get guys like the Emmy Papier and this man here, Curtly Orense, who can just run all day long. My goodness.
Tell you what, Curtly Orense found himself in more space in Buzz Aldrin there. Yeah. Just acres around him. We'll take the scrum. I'm happy with it. As long as it's in this part of the field with under 15 minutes to go and 7 points up, I'll take the scrum. And Robert Hunt, I think, had the rubber over Cardiff at the last scrum. So I'm expecting big things from the man from UCT, the 122 kg tight head prop, making his Vodacom Bulls debut.
Yeah, Marcos. Yeah, the Bulls just showing so much fire, showing more fire than the Khaleesi's Dragons here. It's unbelievable.
No. We'll excuse it just because I'm so amped up.
Yeah, I know.
I can't get over this cross kick. I've got playing on repeat in my head. Because Curtly Arons are bang, 1-on-1.
Hey, do you know, Marcus, like Curtly Arons, guys like Edel Fadamava, those guys remind me so much of Chesy Colby, don't they, Marcus? They just got that...
Bounced the defender like a tennis ball.
Yeah, I think this team, Marcus, this team that started today, especially the back line, you can't fault the back line today, you know, you really can't. And, yeah, we really have absorbed pressure, I think. And the first half, we were up against it and we absorbed the pressure. And now in the second half, when the Chris Smith's introduction to the game is really igniting his outside backs, hasn't it, Mark?
And I'll tell you what, guys like Curtly Arons and Marosh Tambwe playing on this kind of surface, I mean, they're in their element, playing on this hard, fast surface. That's when they really shine. And great call from Jake White to include the speedsters for this game because they've balled out.
Yeah, most definitely. And to all our fans, remember, to all the Loftus faithful, we are up, we are winning. We are 23-16 ahead.
And if you want to win a Vodacom Bulls jersey, make sure you comment and share the post. You could be in the running. What a prize to win. While we find ourselves up by 7 points, less than 15 minutes to go in Cardiff, in search of our first win on tour. Big scrum required, it goes down, the penalty's gone to Cardiff.
I probably lost a bind there. Who was that?
It was like Robert Hunt. He's excited. He won the hit earlier, and I think the last 2 infringements have been a result of just over eagerness.
Yeah, he's been a much needed introduction. Him and Lizu Koboka, really. Yes, he's given away 1 or 2 penalties, but like his introduction in this time of the game has been really, really needed, and it's come at a good time, Mark.
Cardiff have the line out on our 10-meter line. The defense has been stout in the second half. We need to keep it that way. We need to stifle this line-out. And our competing at line-out time through Janku Swanepoel, I know he's off now, but through Ruanokia Voltsteenkamp at 6'8" at the front of that line-out has been sublime. We need to keep that going. Best believe we compete at this line-out. We don't. But it's not straight.
Oh, pressure.
It is not straight. Pressure. Under pressure.
Under pressure.
Another one. Cardiff really struggling now. The intensity and the physicality of this Vodacom Bulls pack, and well, our defensive line speed and the ferocity of our line speed and our carries are really. I don't think Cardiff we're expecting to come out and face this juggernaut in the second half.
I don't think they were, and it just goes back. I think was it part of the game and was it not absorbing that pressure? Tying them out, but now our boys are up for it now. Look at this. Marosh Tambwe is still, because Marosh Tambwe has hardly ran a bit, and after that try, my goodness, the blow biller has no year.
I'd like to see us get this ball out as soon as possible, but Cardiff have collapsed that one. We're going to have a restart. I think Robert Hunt definitely got the better of Cardiff there. Of Domachowski, the reserve loosehead prop of Cardiff. Robert Hunt, in my opinion, got above him. Domachowski lost his feet.
Yeah, his name, he must be from, Eastern Europe for sure. Domachowski.
I think we need to get this ball out. The scrum has become a bit of a mess in the second half. It was so solid in the first. Parity for both sides. No team really got the dominance. In the second half, it's kind of gone against us. So I think I'd like to see us get this ball out. Unless Robert Hunt can put in another solid shot. Domachowski's gone down. The penalty's gone to the Vodacom Bulls. Don't! Ulrich Lloyd taps and goes. We'll call it back. Thank goodness.
Oh, yeah. Thank
goodness for that.
What's his name? Robert Hunt holding his bind there and Domachowski losing it. And yeah.
It's a face full of grass, this Domachowski. Brilliant hit from Robert Hunt, and that's the value of a solid tight head prop.
That man is not losing any bind there.
Look at the shape of Domachowski going nowhere. He has no option but to dip. No option.
And 100%, what's his name? Robert Hunt just in the perfect position there. He's literally wrapped around Domachowski. Domachowski stands no chance there. Yeah, the boys are here now. The boys are here to play, and my goodness, we're staying here. Let's get another point. Let's get another try here.
We need to extend this lead beyond a score. That'll be crucial for us going into the final 10 minutes of this clash in Cardiff.
And then Tyrone, the time now, sir, is just literally coming up on 9 minutes left. 11 minutes left to the game. The score is 23-16.
And if you want to win yourself a Vodacom Bulls jersey, make sure you comment and share the post. It's the only way to win it. We will be picking a winner at the end of this broadcast. What a cherry on the top of a Vodacom Bulls victory cake that would be.
Unbelievable. And course, boy, saying, "Gooi millies, man." Yeah, for sure. Ons moet millies gooi hierso.
I can't say enough about this cameo from Chris Smith. The poise of the man has just been sensational. He has been pulling the strings. He looks so calm and composed out there in the pivot jersey. He's a real game manager. He's been exceptional. His boot has been the difference maker, in my opinion. Not just in front of the post, but also off the boot.
And most definitely, we've had some sort of dynamism. Yes, our game plan sticks to it, but we have a bit of more dynamism, and that just sticks to the 10. I mean, Chris Smith stand up. I mean, he's been so good today, and he's put his hand up for that starting berth, hasn't he,
Big
Marcus?
pressure on Jan Hendrik. He finds his jumper. We must maul now. It's crucial. Marcel Coetzee breaks away with it, peels through. We're into the 22-meter line now, the Vodacom Bulls. Time to slow things down. We want to stay here. Ruan Nokia. We must stay here. Poor pass, and it's been knocked on. Vodacom Bulls once again let Cardiff off the hook, and they bolt it downfield. David Kriel
Favorable bounce
is tracking back. He must clear this. Oh, he's trying to have a crack. Now he clears. Does the ball find? It goes right down the throat of Owen Lane, who hasn't had too many opportunities in this game, but we over it. Do we win the penalty? We do!
Yes.
Exceptional work. Cornel Hendricks. And David Kriel following up what was not a great kick. It sliced off the boot, went down the throat of Reece Priestland. We get over it, win the penalty. Exceptional work. That's exactly what was required. Now what do we do? On the angle, I don't know if I want Chris Smith to go for this. He's got to go for the line, keep the pressure.
Oh, he's just going for the poles, Mark. He's going for the poles.
I mean, if he gets it over, it's a 2-score game.
I mean,
but it's a very
at the minute,
tough kick.
and Marcus, at the minute, blood. It's test match rugby at the minute. So it's. I mean, and he backs himself right now. He's got so much confidence. Yeah. So let's back him.
Well, confidence is half the battle won when you're fly off kicking for post.
Definitely.
It's a pressure kick on him, but on the angle, almost 50 meters out. It's a very, very tough kick. But the way he's been slicing it off the boots has been beautiful. Back him to get it over.
Yeah,
Do you?
Yeah,
Are we that confident?
It's all a golf swing, and he looks so calm. He looks so calm today, doesn't he? With that moustache, and we'll be joining him for sure.
There he goes, steps up to the plate,
He
kicks it, and
it's
over.
He sinks it.
I think it's over.
Yes!
It's over. What a kick. Chris Smith, stand up and delivered. Sir, you have been a revelation off the bench. What a cameo from this man in the number 22 jersey, taking over from Johan Goosen, who was filled with injury early in the first half.
Stand up, Dean Street. Stand up, Sax boys. Yeah, stand up. That's your boy. Doing it up, doing it all the way up in Wales. Yeah, that's what's happening right now.
Cardiff once again have reclaimed the restart. That's been an area of strength for them. Now they go on the charge. They need to get back in this game very quickly. They're looking to turn the corner. 26-16 is the score. With 9 minutes to go, once again the Vodacom Bulls get over it. And we win the penalty.
It's happening now, Marcos. It's happening now.
No, the penalty's now gone against
For what now?
the Vodacom Bulls to Cardiff for being offside.
I'm sure the ref just made a bit of a blunder there. And Elizabeth Brodge saying, Chris, you're doing. Yeah, Chris, keep it coming. And then Sorrento Pochita saying, Yella Easters Bella. I can't believe it. And Crane Otto Jr. As you see, there's no need to defend mana. Yes, we must just defend well now.
I'd like to have another look at this. Marcel Coetzee won it. The ref said ball's out and then gave the penalty against the Vodacom Bulls, which is a very harsh penalty. He called ball out.
Yeah.
Robert Hunt goes for it, and then he penalizes Robert Hunt for going for the ball when the ball was out. It's it's ludicrous.
Yeah, it is ludicrous, and you know, when you're on the right side of the scoreboard, sometimes you get ahead of yourself. And yeah, you are right, Marcus. Ball was out, and what is the ref thinking there? Is the ref, you know, we don't want to say is the ref like saying let's keep this game nice and tight because we're in Cardiff, you know, things like that. Those kind of things run through your mind.
Reece Priestland has another shot at post. He missed a sitter several minutes ago, but this one, I mean, it's pretty much dead in front, and I'm sure he'll have the legs for it as well. He's been good off the tee, 4 or 5. He kicks it, and it looks like it's over. We go back to a 1-score game. The score is now 19-26 to the Vodacom Bulls. 7 points in it with 8 minutes to go in Cardiff.
Yeah, Shanae just saying these refs need to be held accountable for their terrible calls. Yeah, Shanae.
Completely agree.
Completely agree, man.
Getting nervy here. 8 minutes to go. Chris Smith to get the game going again in Cardiff. We go deep, as we should.
Big
Very
chance,
deep.
Lamatosh.
Probably too deep.
Great kick.
It's an exceptional kick from
great
Chris
kick.
Smith. pinpoint accurate, bounces over the head of, it looks like Ray Lilo. Perfect kick from Chris Smith. Pressure time here at line out for Cardiff. We couldn't have asked. And it came off the hand of Ray Lilo.
Let's have a look here.
Ray Lilo tries to keep it in,
Oh,
and
he nicks it, doesn't he?
hits his fingertips. And Ray Lilo has gifted us a line out 5 meters out. Perfect prime attacking opportunity for the
Ray
Vodacom Bulls.
Lilo, not low. Let's. Oh no, Ray Lilo. Oh, that's beautiful to see. Let's go now. Let's
Jan
move
Hendrik
him.
must find his jumpers here. 6 minutes to go in Cardiff.
Clean ball.
We've got it. Now we must maul.
Squeeze. And here we go.
And we've got
now.
them all going. It's a well-oiled machine. Pumping the legs. They keep going. Number 4
Ref is fishing.
of Cardiff is on our side of the maul. That is a blatant penalty. We come away with it.
I think we're over there, Marcos. Oh,
Robert
nearly.
Hunt almost fights his way over. We're 3 meters out. Go through the phases. Lizo Goboka. There's 5 minutes to go in Cardiff. Don't let them off the hook, boys. Another phase. Surge after surge. 3 meters out. Another carry. Anubueta just denied. Just repelled.
Ball's available.
One
Marcos.
more should do it. Again, he looks like he's held up over the line. Again, one more should do it. We're going upstairs, but this is most likely held up. There's not too many celebrations from the Vodacom Bulls. That's not the end of the world.
It's not the end of the world, especially with Robert Hunt and Koboka on the field, Marcos. I would take a scrum here any day of the week.
I'm really flabbergasted when it comes to line-out time and the officiating of the rolling maul, because Cardiff are being allowed to come right around the side and fish around and swim around the maul and not go through the gate.
It's complete fishing, you know, Marcos. It's not even an attempt to go, directly at the attacking mauling structure. It's complete, around the side, trying to disguise it like they're going through. But their whole body's around, but the one hand, is maybe going through. It's just the tricks of the trade. Like, oh, there's maybe looking for a knock-on.
A slight knock-on by the Vodacom Bulls. Did it go backwards? Let's have a look at it. I mean, Cardiff seem to have knocked
his
it.
feet. He's got his fist on the ground.
Still waiting to get the final verdict on the call there. Was it a knock-on from the Vodacom Bulls? Was it a knock-on from Cardiff, defending their own line? Either way, we are in prime position, whether we have possession or not. This is exactly the area of the ground we want to be playing rugby in.
I think it's our ball here, Marcus.
No, it's a knock-on from the Vodacom Bulls. So Cardiff have possession. Their boots right on their own try line. Pressure,
big
do
shot
not
here.
give away a penalty here.
Let's go, Robbie Hunt.
Big
Let's go,
scrum required.
Here we
Massive
go.
scrum
Here
from
we
the
go,
Vodacom
ref.
Bulls.
Come on, ref.
The ref
Come on.
won't give it.
Oh.
Turnbull peels off the back of the scrum. The ref wouldn't, and Marcel could see us turn the ball over and he wins the penalty.
Yes, Palatu.
That could very well be the ball game.
Palatu. Let's kill it now.
Marcel Coetzee for man of the match, in my opinion. Comment below with your man of the match for this game, which has been an unbelievable performance from the Vodacom Bulls in the second half. But comment with your man of the match. Mine at the moment, I think Marcel Coetzee. And or Chris Smith.
No, Marcos, for me, it's three people, and one comes off the bench, Marcos. Actually, two come off the bench, one of the two. Actually, one. It's Marcel Coetzee or Chris Smith. But off the bench, Robert Hunt at scrum time. I mean, the front foot ball we got there, put them under pressure, Marcos. Those small little areas of the game that we don't see, putting them under pressure, have really won us this game. Robert Hunt has been so good off the bench. Welcome to the Bulls, Robert
Tell you
Hunt.
what Doc Craven always said, Taite prop worth his weight in salt. Always the first name on the team sheet. Robert Hunt proving that. He has been phenomenal in his Vodacom Bulls debut. He's put his head down, the man from UCT, the Ike's man.
Yeah.
He's scrummed in tough conditions, and it's hard to scrum on those fields, those hard fields where you don't get too much dominance. Brilliant scrummaging.
My word.
Kept us in this fight.
Yeah, they've changed that game, Koboka and himself, Wow.
Chris Smith slices the uprights. Vodacom Bulls is back to a 10-point game. Less than almost 3 minutes to go in Cardiff. Best believe the boys from Cardiff will throw everything at us. They'll throw the kitchen sink. They'll try to go wide. They'll try to land a hammer blow. They'll try and fire a shot. They've been so good from the restart. Can they do it again? Cornel Hendricks wins it.
Jan Hendricks versus Cornel Hendricks working in tandem there, aren't they, Marcos?
Just 3 minutes to go in Cardiff. The Vodacom Bulls are 10 points in the lead. It's been a sublime second half. Really time to slow things down. Emrys Papia has put in a veteran performance in the number 9 jersey. Hard to believe he's only 24 years old. Puts one in the sky. A little bit shallow, probably wanted a little bit more distance there, but they've knocked it on. Backwards, says it's a knock on. Here come the Vodacom Bulls again. Robert Hunt. Emrys wants to kick again. Is there space down that corner? There's no space. Cardiff have possession. Morgan throws a tough ball over to Priestland. They're looking to find space. Owen Lane. He can get dangerous when he gets going. Must shut him down quickly. So can Ray Lilo. Tackles made. Cardiff must play from deep if they want to stay in this hunt. Cardiff on their 22-meter line. 2 minutes to go in Wales. Vodacom Bulls well on their way to their first win of the Vodacom URC. Massive tackle. Huge tackle there in midfield.
Yeah.
Forced onto the boot of Cardiff. Reece Priestland.
Mark, and the faithful just agreeing with you. You know, it's just Chris Smith, Marcel Couture, Chris Smith, Marcel Couture, and I'm sure they, you know.
I almost want to give it to Marcel Couture, not just off of the back of this performance, but the two industrious performances that Marcel Couture has put in the last 2 games. They were tough games for us, tough losses, tough lessons learned. Jake White always says, if you aren't winning, you're learning. But Marcel Couture put his hand up in both those games, made 49 tackles going into this fixture, and has put in a real captain's innings.
Yeah, he really has. And Shanae is so right, saying something clearly has clicked for the SA teams this weekend.
Waiting for it. We said it was not a question of if, but when. I said that at the beginning of the game. Half-time, things have clicked. We found our rhythm.
Oh, this has been so beautiful to watch. My goodness, 1 minute to go. There's no chance for them to come out of this game with the victory.
Wouldn't mind another try here. Big rolling more for the Vodacom Bulls. We've got it rolling now.
Now we move now. Yeah, we might as well be on Kirkness Road now, Marcus, shouldn't we? Here we go, Jan-Hendrik Wessels.
The Rhino, Jan-Hendrik Wessels gets going. One more try here for the Vodacom Bulls would be an exceptional cap-off to what has been a beautiful second-half performance. Anu Buerta puts his head down and goes. Here comes Ulrich Lowe. Still have possession, Vodacom Bulls on Cardiff's 22-meter line. 20 seconds left in this contest. If you want to win the Vodacom Bulls jersey, make sure you comment and share the post. It's your lot. You've got 20 seconds to do it if you want to be in the running. As time peters out in Cardiff. 12 seconds to go in Cardiff. Speaking of Cardiff, they're all offside. 4 seconds to go. Ruan Nokia puts his head down. Time's up. Let's clear it. Yes. Chris Smith clears it. And that's the ball game. It's been nothing short of poetic in the second half. The Vodacom Bulls turned the screws to win the game by 10 points, 29-19. And coming into this game, we said it wasn't a question of if we would click, but when. We clicked at halftime. We went into the sheds down, 13 points down to be exact. Many wrote us off coming out in that second half because we've been so poor in the second half in this Vodacom URC campaign. But we came out today. Chris Smith was phenomenal off the tee. His cameo off the bench was sublime. Marcel Couture with the captain's innings. Robert Hunt, brilliant at scrum time. We turned the screws. We played with our pack, up the guts, narrow, physical, hard, South African Vodacom Bulls rugby. And ultimately, we were the much better team on the park in that second half, KK.
Yeah, Mark, we were unbelievable like today in the second half, especially in the second half. You know, the first half we gave a lot of penalties and a lot of, you know, we lost a lot of momentum. But in the second half, we really found that dominance that we were looking for. We came out the shed with really intense, scored that early try, and that really put us in great stead to win this game. And my goodness, and to all the Bulls fans, you know, who tuned in today, you guys have been so amazing, and they took us to the game. It's one of the most intense games I've felt in studio with the fans. What a game! And I can't believe it. It's finally we've got the victory. Now it's time we go in next game, and we
described our attack as a bit toothless coming into this fixture, but we found our heels, we found our feet in the second half. But I think that this game wasn't so much built off the back of our attack, but more our defensive pressure and the pressure we applied via our rolling maul, via our set piece. Robert Hunt, brilliant. A shout out to him in the second half. As a result of that great defense, guys like Harold Forster, Cornel Hendrick shooting out of line, folding people like travel maps, we created the mistakes made by by Cardiff, and we were able to capitalize. I mean, case in point, Maros Tambo's try.
Yeah.
That pressure just meant that Cardiff couldn't get back into the game.
Yeah, definitely. Even in the first half, Marcus, our first half performance defensively was a lot better than our previous first half performance, wasn't it? So it's a case of we absorbed the pressure. Yes, after the first half, we were really, it looked like we were going down the same road we've been down in the last couple of games. But then we absorbed the pressure. The second half, we played off the loose games. Christmas introduction was just an absolute blessing, I think, today.
It was a masterstroke as well, even though it was forced. It was a masterstroke.
I know it was forced, but my goodness, he really, he did the job. He really galvanized the boys in the back line. It feels like, everyone, it just felt like the whole team kind of came around, come on, let's go, Chris. You saw the high fives flying when he came on. And yeah, Mark, what a game. We're
winner of the jersey, KK. Do you have one in mind?
I do have one in mind, Marcos. And today, the winner of this jersey goes to Miss Annelien Dalport. You win
Congratulations.
Congratulations, Annelien Dalport. You get the beautiful Bulls jersey. That will get delivered to you after the boys come back from tour, man.
Yeah, well, phenomenal game of rugby to commentate. We were down and out at half-time. We fought back with just heart and desire and fire and brimstone. Eventually, the Vodacom Bulls have turned their season around. They've got their first win in that column in this Vodacom URC campaign. They have defeated Cardiff by 19 points to 29. Congratulations, everyone watching at home. We'll see you next week for another episode of Bullseye TV. Thanks for watching.